The desire you have of becoming rich is gonna stop you in trading. It's just gonna stop you in so many ways. Now, what I mean by that is just the fact that you're chasing profits, that you want to make this certain amount of money. You want to have a winning day. You want to get this payout as soon as you can. You want to get this payout within 3 days. You want to get this payout within 5 days, a week, because you need the money. Like, as soon as you have that kind of mindset, it's gonna, like, over time, in the long run, it's gonna mess you up in the future. You know what I mean? And you're just that's what I basically mean by your desire of like wanting to become rich is gonna mess you up in the long run, bro. You're real rap, bro. So many people come into trading thinking, oh, I'm gonna make this amount of money, I'm gonna make this amount of money, I'm gonna be rich. They come into trading with the rich mindset. That is the reason why only what 5% of the people that go into trading, that's the reason why they win. There's a reason why there's only a 1% chance, actually, not even 5%, bro. There's a reason why only 1% of people win in trading. It is because simply it's because you can't force trading for profits, basically, right? In trading, making money is so easy. I am telling you, like, making money is the easiest shit in trading. The only thing that's hard that's about trading is about keeping the money. You can make a certain amount of money in trading even if you don't know what you're doing, just by clicking a button, by buying or selling, just looking at the charts and guessing. You can make money, right? But the hardest part is keeping the money and being consistent, right? But if all you think in your head is, oh, damn, I just want to be rich, I want to have this amount of money, I want to have this amount of money, then like the concept in your head is all going to be messed up, bro. Like, now I'm not perfect myself, you know. I do have days where I just crash out on the charts, man, when I'm like I force a setup because I want money. And I'm not saying I want you to be the perfect trader. I'm not saying none of this, but know when you are about to go off tilt and do something you're not supposed to, and you just basically got to know your limits. For example, yesterday I didn't take a trade, but my limit almost got hit, and it was like the trade would have hit for a band, and the trade would have hit for $2,000, right? But I didn't FOMO into a trade because I know if I FOMO into this trade and if I lose because of FOMO, it's gonna give me more FOMO, and it's gonna give me more like psychological battles in my head that are unnecessary, you know? Even today, I traded today, even though I shouldn't have traded, right? I traded today. I shouldn't have traded. It was bad price action. But I did trade. It is what it is, right? Whatever. But I did trade and I took a loss, a little $500 loss. So I'm thinking, okay, let me try to make that back. That's where I went wrong, right? That's where I went wrong. If any time in your trading journey you ever think, oh, let me try to make this back, bro, at that point, just get off the charts, bro. I'm telling you. And that's what I should have done. So after losing the 500, right, and trying to make it back, like, oh my God. After trying to make it back, um, I lost because I'm taking dumbass setups. First of all, it's bad price action. I'm taking dumbass setups, trying to force profits. That's where I'm already going wrong in like two other ways, right? And I did journal this and everything, but I'm FOMOing into trades, and that's when I realized, like, what am I doing, you know? Sometimes you gotta take a step back, look from a third person view, and just think to yourself, like, dog, what are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt. Like, I just took a $500 loss. I literally told myself I'm only gonna risk $500 a day. Why didn't I just hop off? It's Friday. It's bad price action. I'm telling you guys, bro, like, I am so mad at myself, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for it, bro. I'm disappointed and I am mad at myself, but I am not going to beat myself over it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's so stupid, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta realize your mistakes. You know, you have to realize you have to fail and fail and fail and fail, especially in trading. Especially in trading, bro. I'm telling you, especially in trading. There's gonna be so many times that you fail in trading, and it's kind of just like it fucks up with your head, you know. It messes up with your head, right? It messes up with your head because you're gonna feel like you're worthless. Deadass, I'm so serious. You're gonna feel like you're worthless. You're gonna feel like you're the worst trader ever. You're gonna feel so many of these things, and I'm dealing with this right now as well. no matter like no matter what, right? I could take the most beautiful trade, A plus trade, zero drawdown, right? I could take the most zero drawdown, top bottom tick entry level for like $1 billion or something. Just say something crazy, right? But if the next day I lose, I would think to my like I would have thoughts and think to myself like, damn, am I really cut out for this trading stuff? After one loss, bro. Even though that's part of a statistically systematic system, that's what trading is. It's probabilities, right? So obviously, losses are inevitable. You can't win without losing, right? So why is it so hard for me to accept the fact that I'm losing? You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, ever since this new year, I've been trying to like detach myself away from money because 2025, I was just only focusing about the money. All the goals I ever had was just money, this, money, that. So coming into 2026, I'm trying to detach myself away from money. And that's like probably one of the hardest things to do. It's hard, man. But your desire to become rich will mess you up in trading so badly. And I'm telling you this from experience. I go through this on a daily basis, and I am trying to be better. But you who's watching this video right now, if you're going through the same problems, you have to be you have to detach yourself from money, man. You have to understand like from a bigger picture. You have to look at the higher time frame, bro, basically. Especially as like young people, young entrepreneurs, young kids trying to make it out and trying to live that lifestyle. It's so hard not to focus on money. But that's why it's only 1% of people that make it as well. But I just wanted to come here and make like a quick little psychological video and stuff. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all take it my advice. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all boys. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. And yeah, man, peace.